Lord Montgomery sighed, fixing his twin brother with an impatient look. "Will you relax, Mortimer? You're clucking as much as the girls." Mortimer followed Montgomery's gaze to see their sisters, also twins, sitting side by side on a settle and jiggling their legs in unison. "Don't be so heartless, Monty," Mortimer protested. "Aren't you even a little worried for Victor and Ianthe? The physicians said that after such a terrible pregnancy, he had grave concerns about how the birth would go." Montgomery shrugged, only the tightness of his shoulders betraying any hint of anxiety. "We'll know soon enough." "Really, Monty," Mortimer said, frowning. "I would have thought you'd have a little more sympathy for Victor. He is our cousin after all." "Sympathy?" Montgomery repeated incredulously. "That cousin happens to be the king, in case you've forgotten. He's got his crown, he's got his queen, he's about to have his heir. What could he possibly need sympathy for?" Mortimer stared at him. "You think he wanted the crown so young?" he demanded. "He's only 35. Aunt and uncle's deaths were the last thing he wanted." He dropped his voice. "And he confided in me that he and Ianthe had begun to despair of conceiving a child. It's been 5 years. "I know how long it's been," said Montgomery with a snap. He knew that Mortimer wasn't trying to annoy him, but it didn't stop him from scowling. "And Ianthe is 10 years younger than Victor, same as us. She probably has many children ahead of her. You know how dramatic Victor can be. I'm sure he overstated the physician's warnings." Before Mortimer could retort, a page boy appeared in the doorway. The two sisters leapt to their feet, and Melodia hurried forward to relieve the page of the parchment he was holding out. Montgomery barely recognized the king's seal before she ripped it open, her eyes scanning the page rapidly. "The baby is born!" she cried joyfully. "And the child and Ianthe are both well.